Happy Thursday, preschool parents. I'm joining you from my car today. It's a busy week at Sea Life because we are getting ready for Easter and we can't wait to see you guys on Easter Sunday. I hope you've gotten your reservations. If not, jump online and get some. We have lots of services to choose from across all of our campuses, and we're looking forward to seeing you. We're excited to get to celebrate in person this year and hoping that you're getting to join us. So just real quickly to join you for our Devo today. Last Sunday, we talked with the children. We actually jumped forward in the story just a little bit because it had to do with what we were talking about. But we talked about shortly after Jesus' resurrection, and he was appearing to his friends and, telling them that in his death and resurrection, the all authority of God had now been passed along to him, and he was now seated at the right hand of God. And so we talked to the children about that and how Jesus then gave us, the Great Commission, in that we are to spread the word. We're to spread the news, the gospel news, and to tell others about Jesus. And in our lesson, we talked about that, and we encouraged them to think of who can you tell about Jesus this week in your life. And then they made a little megaphone, and we practiced like sharing the good news through the megaphone. And so it was a really fun lesson. The kids were really into it. They loved their little megaphones, and we had a really good time teaching that. Miss Elise did a great job teaching that online, and so you can always go back and watch that video again if you'd like to. And so it was a really fun lesson. But I kind of wanted to take this time today to also remind you that on Sunday, we're going to take them kind of through, we use something called resurrection eggs, and we're going to take them through the Easter story. And the Easter story for adults, I think we still, grieve the things that Jesus went through on our behalf and all that, but we know the good news at the end of the story. But an Easter story can be a lot for a preschooler to take in. And so we're going to be gently taking them through that on Sunday. We do it very carefully. And so just kind of want to give you a heads up that we will be, taking them through death and resurrection and what that means to us on Sunday. And but I thought your family might enjoy some resources that occasionally we've used here. We really pride ourselves in teaching your children directly. We write our own curriculum. We like to teach it from within. We don't use a lot of outside sources, but occasionally our kids ministry has used, and then they introduced preschool to something called Saddleback Kids. And Saddleback Kids has a couple of videos that are really good at explaining the Last Supper and the Easter story. And so I looked those up this morning, and I thought you might enjoy having those at home just to start some conversation, since we are in Holy Week, and this is Monday, Thursday, tomorrow's Good Friday, and there's a story that goes along with each of those. And Saddleback does a really good job of just teaching those in a way that kids can relate. And so I'm going to attach those. If you've ever watched one of their videos before, you'll know their characters are fun and the kids really respond to them. And so I hope you don't mind. Sometimes it's just good to have a supplement to go along with it, and it helps start conversations at home. So I'm going to be attaching those. But I do think it's important to not skip what Jesus went through for us with preschoolers. We can skip some of the graphic details, but I apologize, my video cut off for just a moment, so I'm going to merge these two together. Always happens when you're in a hurry. So anyway, I know your moms, dads, you can relate. Anyway, it's important that we don't diminish that Jesus did suffer and die for us, for our sins. Like I said, we can leave out some of those graphic details, but it is important for them to know that was for us, that was for our sins. And we want them to grow in their faith, knowing that that was for them, not just for other people, but specifically for them. Their name was written on Jesus's heart that day. And so we find it important to remind our preschoolers of that. And so, like I said, we'll be walking them through that this week, but we just wanted to, let you know ahead that we're going to be doing that. I promise it's all preschool appropriate. However, if you would like to, have those conversations at home, you can start that conversation now, and I will provide you with those video links as part of this post. So anyway, most importantly, I hope you're enjoying what honestly is my favorite holiday. It's a busy week getting ready, but it is really this one tops out even Christmas for me. I love Christmas and I love the birth story of Jesus, but man, this is the day that changed everything for you and for me and for your preschoolers. And we are just really ready to celebrate that with you. We can't wait. Some, fun things planned. And just really looking forward to celebrating with your family this year. And so have a wonderful Holy Week, the rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. If there's anything any of us can do for you, please reach out to us. We'd love to help your family, pray for you in any way we can. We love you guys, and we will see you on Easter. Have a great Thursday.